Hi, I'm Heather McConaughey, registered nurse turned nutritionist. Today we're making brownies. Sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free brownies, that is. I'm so excited to share my fabulous black bean brownie recipe with you. I have perfected this recipe over a few months and I'm ready to share it with you. If you've never had a black bean brownie, or if you've had a really bad black bean brownie, then give mine a shot because they're really chocolatey and really delicious. Here's what you're gonna need. 1 15-ounce can of black beans drained and rinsed, half a cup of oats ground finely, a quarter cup of coconut oil. You can also use butter if you have it on hand, 1 egg, half a cup of Lakanto monk fruit sweetener, 2 teaspoons vanilla, 2 tablespoons cocoa powder, a dash of salt, and Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips. You're also gonna need a little cooking spray and an 8x8 or 9x9 baking pan. Before we get started, make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees. I'm gonna use a NutriBullet to mix up my brownies. And you're just gonna throw everything in together. There's the egg. Next, you're gonna finely grind the oats, which I have here. Now we'll put in the black beans. Black beans are full of fiber and their flavor really disappears in the brownie recipe. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a quick whirl. Next, I'm gonna add the coconut oil. Next, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. 2 tablespoons of cocoa, a little extra for good luck. Half a cup of Lakanto sweetener, and half a teaspoon baking powder. I'm just gonna eyeball it. We also need a little bit of salt, just a pinch or so. Now, if your mixture is not blending well because your blender isn't super strong or you don't have a food processor, I'm gonna show you a little trick. Go ahead and grab a little bit of almond milk, and we're just gonna add a little bit of that. We don't want the batter to get too runny, but we do want it to mix well. It can help to scrape down the sides. I'm using a NutriBullet for my batter, but it can help to scrape down the sides of the blender or whatever tool you're using to blend up the brownies. You want it blended really well, so don't be afraid to go ham on it. Oh yeah, look at that brownie batter. Now what we're gonna do is scrape this into a bowl so we can mix in some chocolate chips. Grab a spatula and then just scrape your batter into a bowl. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I absolutely love these brownies because they cook up super fast, but they have no sugar. They have 2 sources of fiber in the oats and the black beans, and they're delicious, which is the most important thing, right? Healthy food can taste amazing and make you feel good. I better taste this. Oh my God, it's so chocolatey and sweet and delicious. And no added sugar. So delicious. Now we're gonna mix in chocolate chips. We're gonna mix in about 1/3 of Lily's dark chocolate chips. I love Lily's dark chocolate chips because they have no added sugar, but they're super chocolatey and delicious. It's really important that you do add the chocolate because it gives it extra richness into the batter. There's our delicious black bean brownie batter. Now we're ready to pour it into the pan and top it with our final little secret. Now our batter is in our pan and we're going to sprinkle some more chocolate chips over the top. This really creates a very chocolatey, delicious brownie, so don't skip this final piece. If you want to experiment, you could also use like white chocolate chips or even some butterscotch chips, but I like the Lily's dark chocolate chips since they have no extra sugar. Now I'm going to pop this in the oven and bake it for approximately 15 minutes. Okay, are you ready to see the final product? Ta-da! Black bean brownies! So delicious. Let's cut into them and have a taste. They came out of the pan so easily because I sprayed it well. They taste like chocolate cake. They're so good. Tag me on Instagram at Heather McConaughey when you make these. I can't wait to see your creations and make all your chocolate dreams come true. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.